we will be discussing about states of matter. As we know, on the basis of physical properties, matter is present in three different states, that is solid, liquid and gases. Let's discuss about different states of matter one by one. Solid. We have seen so many objects which are solid in nature. So, solid has fixed shape and volume. They have fixed shape and volume. In solid, particles are tightly or closely packed. That's why they have fixed or definite shape and volume. This pen is solid because particles of this pen is closely packed. That's why they have fixed shape. They can't change their shape. This pen can't change their shape and volume. Wherever we place this pen, it will take the volume and shape can't be changed. Okay. The gaps between the particles are tiny and hence it is tough to compress them. Okay. The gaps means intermolecular space. Space between the two particles of solid is negligible or very tiny. Hence, it is tough to compress. Now, we can't compress this pen. We can't compress this notebook because intermolecular space is least or negligible. Okay. Next is they are rigid. That's why their shape cannot be changed. Solids are rigid, na? Okay. So that's why their shape can't be changed. Then this pen is not flexible. When we try to break it, it is not breaking, na? And it has rigid shape, so their shape can't be changed. Next is their intermolecular force of attraction is maximum because they are closely packed, densely packed. Particles are dense. That's why an intermolecular force of attraction between the particles of the solid is maximum. Force of attraction between the particles of solids are maximum is higher than liquid and gases. That's why they have definite shape. Now, the kinetic energy of its particle is maximum, is minimum. They are densely packed. They don't have space to move. That's why the particles of solid can't move. And the kinetic energy of the particles of solid is minimum. Solid can't move from one position to another on their own. However, they can vibrate at room temperature. Okay. That's why melting points of solid are maximum. It takes very high temperature to melt. Solid change into liquid at high temperature. So these are the characteristics of solid. Next is liquids. Now, liquids do not have definite shape and size. Water do not have any definite shape. No. Liquid shape take the shape of the container in which they kept. When we place the water in pan or in bottle, it take the shape of that particular container. So that's why we can say that they do not have any definite shape and size. Liquids have fixed volume. Volume can't be changed. Okay. They can be compressed. Liquid can be compressed. Their intermolecular force of attraction is less than solid. Intermolecular space is higher than solid. Here you can see particles of solids are closely packed, whereas particles of liquids are loosely packed. They are far apart. No? So, intermolecular space between the particles of the liquid is higher than solid. That's why intermolecular force of attraction between the particle of liquid is less than solid. Force of attraction is less than solid. So, their particles are far apart from each other. Next is the kinetic energy of its particle is more than solids. Kinetic energy of the particle, because they have proper space to move, that's why kinetic energy of the particle is more than solid. When we heat the water, it can evaporate easily. Okay. Liquid take the shape of container in which they are kept, and the rate of diffusion in liquid is higher than that of solid. Rate of diffusion in liquid is higher than that of solid. These are the examples of liquids: water, milk, juice, cold drinks, blood, coffee, etc. Now, next is gases. Gases neither have definite shape nor have fixed volume. They do not have any definite shape or volume. Okay. In gases, particles are far apart from each other. They are far apart from each other. They can be compressed much. They can take any shape. They are neither rigid nor fluid. And the intermolecular space between the particles is maximum, is higher than solid and liquid. That's why intermolecular force of attraction between two particles is least. Force of attraction is least. That's why particles of gases are far apart from each other. Okay. So the kinetic energy of particle of gases is maximum. That's why it diffuses in air higher than solid and liquids. Kinetic energy of particle of gases is maximum. Okay. Next, in gases, particles are far apart from each other. Force of attraction between the particle is negligible. Force of attraction is negligible. And they can move freely. The gaseous state has the highest compressibility as compared to solid and liquids, and the rate of diffusion is higher than solid and liquid. They diffuse very easily. When we open the bottle of scent, it diffuses all the places very fastly. Okay, so these are the example like air, oxygen, okay, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, helium, etc. These are the example of gases. Got it?